Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Love After Lockup Season 6, Episode 7. It's titled, Don't Hate the Player. Which one is the player? Let's get started. First couple, Alexis and Julius. So Julius told Alexis that he was seeing someone else, and she goes to the car and started to cry. Julius said he is feeling guilty. After Alexis is done crying, she goes back into this place where they were playing Connect Four. Julius told her that the other lady misunderstood their relationship and he never did anything with her. Alexis asked him if he went to see her. Julius said yes. Alexis asked him, when did you go see her? Julius said, yesterday. I bet Alexis wanted to punch him in the nose. Alexis said, so you didn't go see Tyler? You went to see her? Julius said, no, I did not go to see Tyler. He told her he went to see the other lady in order to dump her. He told her they never kissed or had sex. He said she was just entertainment. Julius apologized to Alexis. He asked her if she forgave him. She said she need to think about it. So next they're in the apartment. Alexis told Julius that he need to show her that she can trust him. She told him that she want them to share locations. Julius said, share locations? For what? Alexis said, so that I don't have to wonder where you are. Julius said he has to think about it. He threw that up in her face because she threw that up in his face. Then he talked her out of sharing locations. In his confessional, the producer asked him if he is talking to another woman. Julius said, not right now. Next up, Joey and Michael. Michael is on the phone with his friend talking shit about Joey. He told his friend that Joey is uptight and no fun. As soon as Joey showed up, Michael got off the phone looking guilty as hell. So they're driving to Michael's mother's house so that Michael can pick up his car. Joey doesn't trust him, so he is questioning Michael about the guy he was talking to on the phone. So Michael told Joey that he doesn't plan on hanging out with his friends and using. Excuse me. And then he told Joey that relapsing is not the end of the world. So Michael picked up his car and he's ready to ditch Joey. Michael goes to the halfway house and Joey goes back to the hotel room. While driving back to the hotel, Joey is crying because he knows that Michael is about to relapse. The next day, Joey is supposed to take Michael to meet his family, but he has not heard from Michael at all. Joey said, is this going to be my life, sitting around waiting on Michael? Well, yeah, if that's what you allow him to do to you, that's what's going to happen. After waiting forever for Michael to show up, he finally showed up. And he's looking good. He was looking good. He had on a cute little outfit. He had his hair cut nice and short. So Michael greeted Joey. Joey is happy to see him. Then Michael told Joey he's sorry that he's late. He said he's late because he had to do a UA, a urinalysis. Joey asked him, how did it go? Michael said, I failed it, and they kicked me out. Oh, but relapsing ain't nothing but a thing. It ain't the end of the world to relapse. Well, now you're homeless. And Joey can't let you stay with him because Joey homeless too. Basically, Joey live with his parents. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Michael? Your mother don't want you staying with her. What you gonna do? Next up, Kiana and Demondrick. Kiana and Demondrick are at the barbecue arguing about the baby mama. He is trying to make up with her, so he asked her for a kiss. She told him no. So he left her alone and went back to the barbecue. Kiana said Demondrick disrespected her by hugging the baby mama. And I agree with Kiana. No hugging, no touching. Kiana is in the house talking to her friends, and she let them know that she is not happy with Demondrick. She's not happy with him getting up close and personal with the baby mama. Demondrick is outside talking with his father. He told his father that he loved Kiana, and she was there for him when nobody else was. The father agreed that Kiana was there for Demondrick during his prison sentence. So he gave Demondrick an engagement ring to give to Kiana. Demondrick said he is not ready to get married yet, but he is hoping that the ring will make Kiana feel more secure in their relationship. After the barbecue, Kiana and Demondrick go back to Kiana's house. She is still mad, but she gets into bed. They get into bed, and 2 hours later, we see Demondrick sneaking out of the house to call Joella. He told Joella that he wants to come see his son the next day. Joella said, okay. So he snuck back in the house and crawled back into the bed with Kiana. 12 hours later, Kiana and Demondrick are laying in bed and they're talking. Demondrick told her that they all should be able to get along and be cordial around each other. Kiana said, I'm not there yet. You just cheated on me. I'm still in my feelings. I'm not there yet. That's not about to happen. But I feel like if your person cheats on you and you forgive them, then you can't throw the shit back up in their face constantly. You have to forgive and forget and just get over it. Kiana ain't about to do that. She ain't about to do that. She ain't about to do that. She ain't about to do that. Anyway, they made up, and Kiana went in the bathroom, put on some sexy lingerie, and they got busy. In his confessional, Demondrick said he is in love with Kiana, and she is the Marion type, and one day it will happen. Next up, we have Will and Courtney. Will is in his hotel room, and he is letting us know what part of the room is safe and which part is contaminated. Next, Courtney and her mother goes shopping for a wedding dress. Her mother is trying to talk her out of getting married, but it's going in one of Courtney's ear and out the other. So they rush and they bought a dress, and then they go back to the hotel and they rush and got dressed. And Courtney's dress was very ugly. She looked horrible in it, but she put on a jacket, and I love the jacket. The jacket looked great, and her shoes looked great. She walked down the aisle. Will said, I do. When it was time for her to say I do, they left it at a cliffhanger. I'm pretty sure she said I do, but they want us to wonder if she said I do or not. Next up, we have Brooke and JK. This is the meat and potato of this episode. Brooke got mad at JK because she asked him if he's friends with Alexis on Facebook, and he goes, I don't know. How can you not know? So she got mad and she walked in the house and said, you can have these hoes. So JK said he is not going to chase her because it's his party. He's having a party. And plus he got an ankle monitor on. He can't chase her. So she gets in her car and drives off. So then she pulls over and calls her mom. Told her mom, don't bring the boys. We ain't getting along. Me and JK, we ain't getting along. Don't bring the boys. Her mother said, look, I'm on my way. I'm almost there. The boys are here with me. They're excited. We coming. You better go back in that house and make up with him because we are coming. She goes, okay. So that's what she do. She go back into the house and made up with JK. She told him she is upset that he has holes in his phones, but her boys are on the way and they're excited. So they made a pinky promise, and I don't know what the pinky promise was about. They did one of these things. What they promising, I don't know, but they did a pinky promise. JK said if Brooke were to ever find out that he called Alex, everything would be over. So then the boys showed up, and they are really happy to see JK. They were hanging all over him, asking him questions. JK was smoking, and one of the boys said, are you supposed to be doing that? Then one of the boys asked him how was prison. How does it feel being out of prison? And JK gave the perfect answer. He said, it feels good because I get to see you. That was nice. So the boys want JK to be their father, but they are about to get their little hearts broken because JK, he's not ready to settle down. And he has holes in his phone. And he has Alex dingling on a string. Anyway, the party is underway. Everybody is gathered in the house. His mother put up a big screen to show pictures of JK with the family. JK got a little bit emotional because he sees all the people who died while he was in prison that he didn't get to talk to and say goodbye to. And his mother is terrified that he will go back to drugs. Meanwhile, Brooke asks her mother to keep the boys for one more night because she doesn't trust JK being on his own. Brooke, how can you be with somebody you can't trust? How? Brooke goes and tells JK that she should move into the house. So JK was like, nah, he said it's already cramping here. Nope. He told her she needs to trust him. But he can't be trusted. He has plans to go see Alex. So then Brooke downloaded a tracker on JK's phone. She wants to know where he is at all times. Then JK asks his mother for some money because he wants to take Brooke on a date. The mother is worried. She thinks he's going to use that money for some drugs. But she gave him the money, I guess, because he took Brooke on a date. Putt golfing. But he had reassured his mother that, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be doing no drugs. So yeah, they went on a date and they enjoyed themselves. They looked like they had a great time. JK told her that no matter if they stay together or if they break up, he still wants to be in her son's life. Brooke broke down and cried because she said their fathers want nothing to do with them because the kids have two different fathers. She said their fathers want nothing to do with them. And it touched her that JK wants to be in their lives regardless if they break up or not. We'll see how that happens, JK. We'll see how that happens. So Brooke blames her not being able to trust men on her father. She said her father was a truck driver and he was never ever there for her. I don't think she needs to blame her father for that. I think she needs to blame the guys that disappointed her. That's who she needs to blame for her not being able to trust people. So after the date, JK goes to visit with the boys. He spent a little time with them, making all kinds of promises to them. Then he goes outside to talk to Brooke's mother. He told the mother the exact same thing. Whether me and Brooke stay together or not, I still want to be in the boy's life. But Brooke's mother ain't trying to hear that. She said, look, Brooke can't be leaving me to babysit while she go running off to see you. I am not the babysitter. I already raised my kids. I am not doing it. I'm not doing it no damn more. So then they start talking shit about Brooke behind Brooke's back. The mother said Brooke don't trust anybody. And it takes a special person to be with her. Okay? All right, so what happened after that? So next, Brooke and the boys, they gave JT a tour of the house. Did I say that already? So after that, JK left out. He went home. On his way home, guess who he calls? Alex. He calls Alex and told her, it's getting late. I can't come see you right now. I'll come see you tomorrow. Alex said, okay, bye. I love you. And JK gave a little smirk and said, I know you do. Last but not least, we have Brooklyn and Brian. Brian is at his own welcome home party, and Brooklyn got him on the grill cooking. That's crazy. If that was my welcome home party, I would not be cooking nothing. They would either have to order out or do potluck. I'm not cooking. It's my party. Even the aunt was like, they got you on the grill? Brian didn't look happy about it either. And if it wasn't bad enough, Brooklyn forced him to go talk to the brother. So him and the brother talking. And the brother asked Brian what are his plans with Brooklyn. And Brian said, we're gonna be together and build things together. The brother asked him if this is a short-term relationship or a long-term relationship. Well, that's a dumb question. He's not gonna say short-term. Why would he say short-term? So the brother asked Brian if he's going to get a job or if he's going to live off of Brooklyn. So that offended Brian. Brian said, so when I get a job, I got to report in to you? I got to check in with you when I get a job? So they're going back and forth. Brooklyn finally walks in, broke it up. I'm on Brian's side. Brooklyn is a grown-ass woman. If she wants to date a freeloading convict, that's her problem. That's her life. Do what you do. She's a grown-ass woman. So, Brooklyn told Brian that now that you talk to my brother, you got to talk to my father. And poor Brian like, okay. He really need a roof over his head because he agreed to everything she says. So next the father shows up, and the father, Brooklyn told the father, I want you to talk to Brian. The father said, I'm going to go downstairs to the basement to eat. If he comes down there, then he comes down there. So Brooklyn sends Brian down to the basement to talk to her father. The father, the father asks him, what was he locked up for? Brian said, aggravated robbery. The father said, you're a thief? You stole from people? How much time did you do? Brian said, 6 years. The father said, damn. The father asked the same questions the brother asked. Where do you see this relationship going? Do you plan on making her a wife? Brian said, yes. If it gets to that, yeah. The father said, they should go slow. How slow can they go? They're living together. How slow can they go? The father told him that he said, you can't even go past the mailbox. He said, after you can go past the mailbox, we'll see how you do. Then he said, it's hard out here for a black man. What kind of welcome home party is this? He got to cook his own food. He got to get grilled by the father and the brother. I mean, what kind of party is this? Ain't no party. I mean, they don't want him freeloading off of Brooke, but then tell him it's hot out here for a black man. They ain't give him no pep talk, no nothing. Well, that was the end of the episode. This is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.